So, draft. I'm going to probably take the Rune Grove here. I do like Rite of the Grimgaunt. And maybe I should do that. Maybe I should build a Rite of the Grimgaunt. I'm just kidding, Jake. You're my bestest pal. Although Imrahul's right there. Now he's going to be mad. So Imrahul, I was kidding to Jake. You're my bestest pal. All right, there we go. That should fix everything. And then if Red Squadron is still here, don't worry, Red Squadron. I was joking with both of them. You're my bestest pal. All right, let's see. A little bit torn here. So the smart player in me says, go for Rune Grove, get your minimum 2 tickets, play a UA, and move on. But this is my main account, so I could afford to lose a lot of tickets if I really want to. So let's do a little card evaluation here. Avatars are so bad in draft, it's ridiculous. They're just terrible. The only avatar I would ever draft is the Aloyan one, because Aloyan cards are so good that you can kind of get away with it. Static Shock in draft is really bad also. You don't want spells in draft generally. If you're taking extra spells to chain with Static Shock, they're probably bad spells. Scout Drone, I just don't like Scout Drone. I mean, he's only a 2/2. You have to get him to the board. If you can Technosmith him in, that's great. You get a free 4/4. It's pretty underwhelming. He's fine, but he's not good. The Rune Grove's not good either, but he's not awful. If you get really lucky, he can be amazing. If you're Jake, he's probably amazing. Succubus is really good. I don't love her in draft, but she's decent. And Rite of the Grimgaunt is risky. I mean, it's less risky in draft to put multiple cards in one. If I could be guaranteed I would have 3 of them and I could draw and I could get the right cards to go with them, sure, I would love it. But that's not usually the case. But I'm going to go ahead and take it anyway. We're gonna try to make a fun, like, really grow guys big deck, and there we go. Like, Necro Slime is one of the perfect guys to pair it with. I really want Utera to go with it, so I'm gonna work. Oh my goodness, there's another one. So remember when I said I wanted 3 of them? There's 2. I did not get Utera to go with it, which is unfortunate. I really wanted to grow these guys that I'm going to be writing. But I guess instead I'm going to take Aloyan, which has just all the good cards, and go that way. It'd be kind of sad that I ended up stuck there. Alright, so I already have 1 armor producing card, and I have 2 Rite of the Grimgaunt, so I'm going to take Pulse and armor guys up. That's going to be the plan. Okay, so Deathweaver would have been amazing. If I had gotten Necreum Utera, I think this would be a 3-0 deck. I almost said 5-0. That's that good. A 5-0 deck. Because I would be able to go, spread wide. It would just be amazing. But that possibility is not there. So we're going to take the Technosmith just because we can't grow wide anyway. I think probably we're going to take Mr. Big Stuff here. I really do like the idea of Rite of the Grimgaunt on Mr. Big Stuff. And then Jetpacking. Oh, God. Why must you mock me, game? I clearly have to play War Charger. I have to take War Charger over Jetpack. But man, I want a Jetpack. All right. I'm going to take the Infiltrator. He's really good. These 2 cards are both terrible. I'll take the Scorpion. He's got Regenerate. So, I don't know. Maybe we can make him decent. Ooh, this is tough. Don't worry. I sing when I play Mr. Big Stuff, not when I draft him. I draft him too much to sing every time I draft him. So, normally I would take Matrix Ward in here. But if I'm going to be playing Rite of the Grimgaunt on stuff, I want a Grimgaunt. The War Chargers. Those guys are going to be insane to Rite of the Grimgaunt on. And I'm going to take the dude that gives him armor. I should have Necrovived there. That was a mistake. I clicked that a little too quickly. Yeah, it was a tough choice there, actually. Very, very tough choice. I don't really have anything to blow up with Corpse Crawler. I like all my cards other than Technosmith. I really hate Corpse Crawler for that reason. I'm going to take the Surge and maybe level it. Light Shield Patrol is not going to be good this game, unfortunately. I don't have the pump. I'm going to take him anyway because it's between... Oh, actually, Touch of Blight could be interesting on a War Charge with Rite of Grimgaunt, but I'm not going to do it. Oh boy, this is a really bad pack. I really hate the Spectre. Really, really hate the Spectre, and I really hate Metasight. So I'll take No, I'll take the Spectre. There we go. I think I'm going to take the Jetpack here. Another Mr. Big Stuff is really tempting, but I think I'll get another one later. So we're going to get the Jetpack. The rest of these cards are kind of blah. The Dark Shaper's blah on this deck. Avatar could be decent in this particular deck. I kind of like Reaver in draft. His numbers aren't that great, but there's usually an underleveled body hanging around, and they can sometimes be decent. What does his body look like? Yeah, we don't want him. These are all bad cards, so we'll take the Reaver. Alright, so this is the guy I was hoping to get. If I already have Aegis Pulse, and I have Tech Upgrade, and I have a Conscript, and I'm going to want to be getting armor, I actually want the Vanguard. Alright, and I do want Necrovive. I wish I had picked one earlier as well. I'm going to pick Stasis Warden. I mean, I have a little armor for the Bulwark Bash, but I don't feel like it's enough. Alright, second Jetpack, or Alpha, or Graveghast. I think Graveghast is the pretty clear choice here, because he might be able to get really big. Awesome. I definitely want another Nexus Core. I'm actually going to take it over the Pilot, I think, which sounds insane, I realize. It might be insane. But if I have two Rite of the Grimgaunts, how the heck is he going to kill these Nexus Cores? I don't know. I don't think he's going to be able to. Oh my goodness. Two Jetpacks, two Nexus Cores. I'm liking this deck a lot. I really am. Gassed. We're just growing, guys, here. That's all we're doing. Where's that Succubus I wanted? I think I'm going to take her. It's between the Succubus and the Titan. I think I like the Succubus. And Tech Upgrade is pretty promising, but Nexus Pilot's very good also. What do I have as far as guys that can actually kill things? Not much. We're going to probably get stomped into the ground because I have no guys that have any attack at all. Oh, lordy. Let's see. Nexus Pilot it is. Alright, I desperately needed a Matrix Warden. So you don't understand Mr. Big Stuff. How is he good in draft? He's not, except for this deck. Because I can put Rite of the Grimgaunt on him, and he'll be enormous and all but unkillable. He feels like he's going to be really good. Am I really taking the Blightwalker? I guess I am. And I think I want Ghastly Touch. Alright, so this deck's terrible. Let's do this thing. What do you guys think it's going to do? Whoever guesses correctly will be entered into... you'll be entered into the giveaway. So go ahead and put your guesses in. You have a couple minutes here. Oh my goodness, that's the worst case scenario. Come on, game. Why you gotta be like that? Jeez, you gotta be kidding me. If you pick 3-0, you are not seeing that I just got two Rite of the Grimgaunts there right out of the gate. That was just cruel. Absolutely, positively cruel. Now, Techno Not, I'm glad to see you in here. Would you mind if I played your deck at all? Which, by the way, I can't stand. Got stomped with. But I'm assuming that it's good, and I'm just not playing it well. Let me know if you mind if I play it. I haven't played it yet because I didn't want to show off your deck in case it's like a super secret deck. Okay. So now we're just going to play good cards because the Rite of the Grim Gaunt thing is gone, which is ridiculous. You would love for all the people saying 0-3 to be right. What? Why would you root against me that strongly, sir? I'm the beloved Tiny Grimes. I thought everyone rooted for Tiny Grimes. He's like a sweet, cuddly teddy bear with porcupine pines on him, needles on him. There you go. I think pines was not the right answer there. All right, I'm writing down now by hand each of your scores predictions. Did I get the last couple on there? No. All right, there we go. Now we can continue the game. All right, so Stonefist blows him out. That's fine. I just don't have anyone that can reach up and kill that Titan for a long, long time. So I think I'm going to have to stick the ghast in front of it. If I tech upgrade it, he'll only do 2 every turn, and I have regenerate 2. So we're going to try that. This is going to be a completely ridiculous looking game. You're going to come away from this game going, what in the heck was Tiny Grimes doing? He is a maniac. And you would be fair and correct in your assessment. Wow. If you missed the construction of this deck, you might regret saying 3-0. This deck is a little bit problematic. It's a Rite of the Grim Gaunt deck in which I saw 2 Rite of the Grim Gaunts in my opening hand and couldn't play them either. Wait, what was I thinking there? I was thinking he suddenly had armor 4. He does not have armor 4. Not sure why I was thinking that. That was insane. Yes, probably should have put it on the patrol. Unless I can buff him somehow, which I cannot. That was an error in judgment. Well, things are going downhill pretty rapidly here. I'm still going to do this. And I won't be able to catch the Necro Slime. That thing's going to get away from me. Oh, guess not. The Matrix Warden will save the day. Thank you, Matrix Warden. I feel like the gas in this deck is going to be better long term. I definitely agree Patrol was better short term. But the gas regeneration, have you seen his level 2 and level 3 bodies? Level 3 body is pretty insane. If I can write a Grimgaunt him a couple times, or not a couple times, if I can write of the Grimgaunt this guy, and then maybe stick a tech upgrade on him or something, that's how I have to win this one. This one is just like straight up play bad cards and hope my bad cards can win. Like that's how I have to actually win this game. Now he's doing the same thing only with good cards, so that's really good for him. Yeah, Matrix Warden's great. Unfortunately, I only have the one. I had to pick. I picked a War Charger over the other one, which I think will end up being a bad play. So I don't think you answered me, Technonaut, but would you mind if I played your deck, which I called Technonaut's Big Boys? Would you mind if I played that on the stream? I don't want to play it if you don't want me to. Well, I think I have to tech upgrade the Ghast just to trade him off. I believe it's only 3 attack. Wow, it's not very good. It's alright. We will tech upgrade him. What does this move up to? 6, huh? I think we're just all in on that plan. I think that's the bottom line. We are all in on going late. So I'm even going to double block this guy to not take the 10. Just go late and have crazy stuff. Yeah, no, I'm playing this game like a complete, utter maniac. I realize that. Would you stop playing Rite of the Grimgaunt, sir? Come on now. I have a Rite of the Grimgaunt deck. I have 2 of them and I haven't played one yet. Very frustrating, actually. So he's going to be 11. I cannot kill him. I think this card wins. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch it before it gets out of control. I really want to play that Grave Gas because his level 3 is so good. I'm not sure I can afford it, though, because he's going to become an 11. Was that a 2? No. He'll become a 12 after battle. No, I should be okay, actually. Actually, that's what I'll do. I won't play the Nexus Pilot, so if I have to move over and pick it up with the War Charger, I can do that. Yeah, he has 2 of them also. There we go. I will be able to probably go Nexus Core or Grimgaunt, depending on what he plays here. I'll be able to move over the War Charger to finish him off. Maybe. Nope. That's a really serious issue, actually, that I couldn't do that. That play might have won, actually. Not sure I'm going to have an answer to that. Yeah, I am in big trouble, for sure. Alright, we're going to throw them. We're going to throw them away. No, I think we should kill off the Bruiser first. Alright, so we're just going to do this. Take the 16. It's actually less damage net. Unless, of course, he can kill that War Charge, and then I'll be very sad. I think I'm going to just put a Rite of the Grimgaunt 2 on that Nexus Core and try to grow that thing out of control. That's the plan. I don't know if that's going to work. It might be a total, complete debacle. And by might, I mean it almost certainly will be. But that's okay. That's okay. Uh-oh. Did he just call him? Come on, man. That was the one shining thing I had. You're the meanest person ever, sir. My goodness. This isn't going very well. I can barely handle a low. And I have a Necroslime as well. And I never saw mine. Which made me very sad. I don't know. Does it really matter? Leveling Grimgaunt Devourer or Rights isn't that great. I guess I will level this one. Sure. Yeah, but his plan is much better. He actually has good guys to do it with. I'm doing with a Nexus Core. Or, sorry, Mr. Big Stuff. Please have a bad hand here, sir. If he goes level 3 Necro Slime, it's going to be tough. Just say that. It will be tough. Alright, that's not as bad. I mean, that's bad, but it's not as bad as it could be. So do I put Mr. Big Stuff in front of the Necro Slime is the question. Yeah, you're right, ECAT. I should have discarded it. Didn't